Hello everyone. Welcome to my backtesting session. Here we go with the first video. So, when we go out in the market, the first thing we do, according to the forever model, is to mark out our buy and sell side, which is, let us see. Sorry, I don't have mouse. That's why it's a bit hard to mark out thing. So here we have external buy side liquidity and we have external sell side liquidity at the moment. What do we see? We see all these sell sides which needs to be taken, not now. And then in the left hand side we have ES. I only trade ES and NQ, which is correlating assets, and we mark out our buy side and sell side here as well. Yes, so right now we are in a bearish value gap. So this 4-hour bearish value gap that we are in. So and yes, so this is 4-hour, and I would also like to see in higher time frame. So we have been in all-time high recently according to the higher time frame. So now we go in 1 hour and check what is respected and disrespected. And we also look for SMT. I should have looked for SMT in 4-hour, but you can also search for SMT in a lower time frame. So here we don't have an SMT, or we do have. NQ has already swept this high, which is here this week, and ES has not. So what does that mean? This one right here is SMT. So yes, so we go and check on low time frame, which is 15 minutes. but first I need to check if there is any full value gaps that is respected or disrespected. We can also see here this bearish value gap gets run through and then acts as inverse value gap right here. That means that the market is bullish, but we also have an SMT at the high. So which one gives me more conviction of what the market will do next? So that's why I go and check in 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes we ran through all these value gaps, which is here, and we also sweep these internal highs, and we at the moment respect this 4-hour bearish value gap. So I need to see if I want the market to go higher, I need to see it go lower first. So the market's the price needs to do a pullback and then go higher. But right now we respect these bearish value gaps, and we put an SMT at the high, the same in ES. We do not sweep this high. So what does that mean? So as you can see, I'm quite a beginner. I mean, it's not so easy to mark out and to predict where the market is going next, because it is hard, my friend. So we go and check in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes we still bullish. So that's why I need to see a bit of bar replay. Boom. So the SMT is no longer a case. That's why we delete it, because ES has already swept this high. So what we do here is we wait for this value gap. If it gets disrespected, then it will be a continuation upside. But still check it in Warhol. So if it gets disrespected, then we see the price can probably go and take this internal buy side, and then probably external buy side. So according to the forever model, this right here is sell side of the curve, in according to market maker model. And now we are going to take the buy side of the curve, which is like this. So sell side of the curve and buy side of the curve. Like this. So, or it may be a pullback upside and then go down. We don't know yet. That's why I check here. I search for some SMT. My neighbors, they are so distracting. So I still need to see more. Now I see that this big Ferrari gap, this big 4-hour Ferrari gap gets respected. So what does that mean? It means we don't want to go higher. I'm waiting. And now the big 4-hour Ferrari gap gets disrespected. So in that case, I want to see the price go and take this internal buy side, but I'm not confident enough to take a trade because it can do whatever. Here we have change in state right here, the last up close candle before the move, or the last down close candle before the move. So I'm waiting for this change in state in 5 minutes to be filled, and it needs to close right here. Here I will go short. Yes. Some waiting. I do a bit of bar replay. Now. It's late, a bit late, but still I can, to be like 100% confident that this trade goes all the way down here. I need to, down here, it would have been greater to see this bullish valley gap gets disrespected. Then I'm confident. But you can see it was a weak to this bullish valley gap, to this 5-minute bullish valley gap. So what does that mean? I don't know. We didn't see it ran through, so I'm still not confident that we are bullish or bearish. But bigger time frame says we are bullish. So this one right here, to see the market go higher, we need to see a pullback like this one. It has to, the market should make a sell side, a clear sell side like this one, and then go take that sell side and then go higher. But I also, so right now I don't know anything, my friend. Right now I don't know anything. So the market is chopping. It doesn't know which way to go. It's chopping. It creates value gaps, inefficiencies. So we go a bit faster to see what is happening. Here we go. So now we have a weak downside and we have a weak upside. But since we are bullish in the higher time frame, then the probability is higher that we go higher. We do always follow the bigger time frame. Here we go. Right here. Right here. I need to see a clear change in state, then go higher. So right now I don't see anything. So now I can go long here. Why? Because we we have we have created internal cell site, and we manipulate it to the downside, and we take along here, and we also feel change in state. But for more conviction I need to see some SMTs as well. So we go and check on ES if we put an SMT somewhere, and I can see we have an SMT down here. So we put an SMT, we feel the change in state, and we ran through these 5 minutes Favali gap, bearish Favali gap, and we are close to this external buy side liquidity, and the bigger time frame is bullish. So we put our stop loss at the recent low, which is right here, and we put our take profit on the internal high. So we will see what will happen, and we place the order by clicking place order, and how many percent of your account you want to risk. 1%, stop loss, everything, and save and journal. So here we go. I usually take a picture of what trade I take to journal later. So let us see. Buy limit is right here. So how much? This is not a good trade because I risked a lot. I risked this much, and it's not a good trade at all. But because I'm so confident and have in mind, I'm also a beginner, so I might be out of my mind. I might have missed something here, but we go and check what will happen. And you can see, so now I can go, I can take partials right here, and I go out with 50% of the amount I risked, because the last month, every time I don't take partials, I get stopped out, which is irritating. That's why I sip my alcohol. So now I have 50% of the amount, and I went out with 50% right here, and uh, I don't, I wanted to uh, move my take profit higher, and that is the greedy thing about trading. When you're greedy, you don't want to take trade. So keep that in mind. And I move my stop loss right here in the entry. So I don't. This is a risk-free trade, so I don't lose any money. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Full take profit, my friend. And this is my first video, and I am really proud of myself, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you're also a new trader, like and subscribe, and let's shine together one day, my friend. So yes, I'm done here, and